Hey Marshall, what is this?
This was the Peel Touch tool. It made me about $1 million in about 70 days during COVID in 2020. It was April 2020, March 2020. I had an e-commerce business and basically a hotel. And we were getting all these cancellations on the hotel, like tens of thousands of dollars in cancellations, like day after day. My wife was pregnant with our first son was on the way that year. And I just like, all this pressure was coming on to me. I was like, what's gonna happen to my businesses? And I was like, all right, like I'm gonna got this idea for this headhunting agency called Shepherd that I eventually started. And then had this idea for this new product for Peel. My thought was like, you know what? Like the only thing I can do is just execute and just like get busy and start building stuff. So the story of this is contacting an industrial designer friend that I had. I was like, hey, I've got this idea. Like how fast could you get going on this? We designed the whole thing in about 2.5 days, just like bam, bam, bam. Prototyped it, he 3D printed it, played with different shapes. He did the CAD, found a factory while he was working in China, found someone to machine it out of a solid piece of brass. We were in production on the 5th day and then, got renderings done. And on the 7th day, we were able to launch on the website and open pre-orders, and it just went bonkers. Like it was a perfect timing of product. So everyone's worried about this COVID thing. We don't know how germs spread. And the idea was really simple. It was a keychain tool. You could pull open doors, you could tap on the ATM pin pad or at the gas station. At the time, we didn't know, we thought COVID was transmitted via touch. Obviously, we all figured out it was airborne. But yeah, it's still great if you want to avoid germs. And it just went crazy. And it did about $1 million in sales in the first 60 days. And we developed the whole thing in about a week. Blew my mind, still blows my mind to this day. But yeah, that's the story.